St Paul's. I'm Harriet Algio, one of your mission partners, and as many of you know, I normally live with my family in the Gambia in West Africa, but we returned to the UK in April because we are expecting our third child in October and because of the virus. And many things about the future seem uncertain, and I'm sure that for many of you, you are also facing uncertainty. And if you're like me, worry and anxiety can just feel like an inevitable part of life right now. But I just love how Jesus speaks to worried human hearts in Matthew 6. These are verses that have been a great help and comfort to me throughout the pandemic, and I'm going to read from verse 31 to 34. Do not worry, saying, what shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? Or what shall we wear? For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. I love these verses because it shows that Jesus knows our temptation to worry about our lives, and he wants to lift that burden. They remind me of how pointless worry is. Just before in verse 27, he says, can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? How many hours have I spent worrying about various outcomes, only for none of them to happen, trying to cover all the what-ifs of the future? But that worrying doesn't achieve anything positive. These verses also remind me how valuable we are to God. In verse 32, Jesus reminds us that God is our Heavenly Father. We are his beloved children. We are so precious to him. God cares about me and the troubles I face, and he promises to look after me. So yes, I may need to look to the future and do some wise planning. That may be needed. But what is not needed is worry, anxiety, or a fretful heart. These verses give me confidence. I am precious to God, and he promises he will look after me. What I can do usefully each day is pursue his kingdom and his righteousness, read his word, pray to him, cast my burdens into his hand. It does not mean that everything will be easy in the future, but it does mean that I can absolutely bank on the fact that God will give me the mercy necessary for whatever troubles tomorrow holds. The future is unknown, but my God is known. And I can rely on him to be faithful to his promise to give me what I need to face the troubles of each day.